Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, DadCraft73. We're back here playing some Age of Engineering, and man, oh man, we are high above the Earth in low Earth orbit, chilling out on our space platform in our spacesuit. Have I told you that I love it? I do. I just can't help it. It's my favorite. Oh, man, I almost made a huge mistake. I landed, and instead of hitting the shift key, I hit the space key and took my rocket off again. But because I didn't have enough fuel, it just went up a little ways, and it was like, yeah, nice try, and it landed me back here. So, no harm done, other than a little bit of panic on my part. Okay, we, my friends, have work to do, and I have stuff with me. So, let's see. This guy is 3. Okay, so we want to, like, put this guy... Let's put this guy that we have. Where's my power cell? Okay, that works. So I have myself a builder block, right? We're going to stick that guy right there. He's clear full of power. I also have here a wooden storage crate, which we're going to put on top. And we open this thing. You can see it's clear full of alabaster tiles. That can only mean one thing. Do I have my lever? I do. So we can put this guy on there as well. We're going to hook this thing up to power. That's a little sketchy. Alright, let's hook this guy up and give him some power. No, he's good. Yeah. Okay, this guy's set to out. Okay, so I have a plan for my space station. I want to make one of those like round, what do they call it? A torus? A torus-shaped space station? So I have to go in here and edit this shape card just a little bit because I want to make it where the rocket, the pad that the rocket lands on, I think that's how I want to do it, is like right in the center. That's my plan, at least. That's what I would like to have happen. So if I shift right click on this guy, the offset, let's see which way the offset is. So the offset is going to be -x, and it's going to be 1, 2, it should be 3. Okay, so the offset here is going to be 3, and it's going to be 0, I think. I want to say maybe negative, like maybe -2, just a little bit down. Let's put this in here, and then I'll show you what I want this thing to look like, and we'll see if this thing works. No, it needs to be more of an offset than that. So we want it to go over this way some, but there's going to be our space station. It's going to be a big round circle, and then we're going to put like a thing on the back of it. Hopefully we're going to do that today. We're going to make ourselves a warp core today, and I don't know if we're going to get to go visit another planet or not, but maybe we will. Okay. Is that the right way? That is negative. Oh, it's positive. Okay. I'm sort of sometimes challenged. Let's do like +7. No, 7. No, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's put this guy in here and see if that's better. Yeah, I really can't tell. It's kind of hard to tell. And once I build it, I'm kind of in trouble. So let's see if we can't go like here. So from the rocket, it's 1, 2 there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the edge. So 9 to the edge from the center of the rocket there. Right? So that's 1. So 1, 2, 3. So 12, right? Okay, 12. And then if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's just got to come back 1. So that's actually pretty close, I think. All right, let's break these. I know we're going to lose them, probably. All right, so it's got to go. It's got to come that way, 1 block. So we just got to make our offset just a little bit more. Okay, I don't mind if we lose a couple of those. Okay, so let's go and grab this guy, turn this off, and then we're going to back this thing up just a little bit more. So I think 4 is the right call. Okay? I think. Yeah. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, as long as it's really close. We'll turn this on. And I think that's going to be... No, that's not what we wanted to do, is it? We actually need to go the other direction. Shift. And this has got to be 2. Yeah. Now let's see. Yeah. Okay. I think that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. All right. And I don't have quite enough, but I think with these, I am going to have enough to build this whole thing. The question is, do I want to bring it up some? And I think the answer is yes, I do. So let's turn this off. We've got to get it right the first time, right? Because I don't really want to be flying around in space trying to knock it down. So we're going to say offset is going to be +2, just a little bit higher. Let me see if this works. Good. I think, is that level? Let's bring it down 1. Okay. Man, I know we're taking a long time to figure this out, but man, let me tell you what, you got to make this right. If you don't make it right, you're climbing around. Okay, yeah, I think this is going to be perfect. So there's what our space station is going to look like. Rocket's going to be sort of in the middle, and we're going to have space to go inside there and kind of mess around and have like hopefully some oxygen. That's the plan at least. Okay, here we go. Blink. And we'll turn this off. All right, and it should be building it. And I'm going to throw these in here because we need a couple extra. Hopefully it's enough. If not, it'll be really close. Oh, it is enough. Nice. Look at that. Yeah, that's money in the bank right there. I don't care who you are. Okay, so just a couple left over, which is okay. So let's come off from the middle of our rocket. It's not really centered, is it? It's one off from being centered. That's okay. I think we could actually fix that. Don't you worry. So if we come off this way, yeah, we really want to be coming in right here where this gap is, which is okay because I'm going to fill it all in anyway. I hear bad noises. I don't think that's anything I need to worry about. So we're going to fill the whole thing in, so it's not that big of a deal, but we do need to have our rocket positioned 1 block over. And I think this is how we do it. Now, you'll have to... You guys will probably know for sure. I'm afraid I'm going to lose these. I wish I had brought... Oh, I do have a bunch more of those. Nice. That's perfect. Okay. So I think what we need to do is we need to go here and get rid of this. And then get rid of... And we just want to move the whole rocket back 1 block. So we're going to get rid of this. And then I brought with me this docking pad. And I'm pretty sure what this means is that's where the rocket is actually going to land when we come in from the Earth. Okay? So it's going to land right there. So it should then be directly in the center, which is going to be perfect. That's exactly what we're going to want. I think it's this way is probably right. So this is the center. So if we come out this way... Yeah, so that's actually perfect. So it's centered this way. It just needs to come, the whole rocket needs to just slide 1 block closer to us, which I think we can do. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Okay, so I don't want to spend, you know, like 14 hours in this episode building the space station. So I'm going to go off camera and do a little bit of work. But here's how we're going to get in. You want to go inside? I think we should go inside. How about that? Look, we could come in here. We'll have a step down. And then we've got this cool, like, space station area. I think it looks like a space station. We're going to put glass here. And all these big panels are going to be glass so we can look outside and see what's going on. And we can have all kinds of stuff in here. I think it's going to be amazing. Yeah, boy. I think it's going to be awesome. And we can do an airlock right there. Right? Yeah. Right? Like, I can put blocks like here and here. And like here and here. And this will be the airlock to get in. And then we'll have a step there so we can come back up. Yeah. And we have plenty of room that we could actually make an airlock, right? So we can have an airlock door here, a gap, and an airlock door over there. So we can do what we want to. I did bring some of my immersive engineering lanterns with me. So I figure maybe we can put a couple of those in while we're just kind of here hanging out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, like right there. And put one of those guys right there. And then if we go like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not the best example. How about right here? That feels like it's too close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then we're just, I mean, I'm just going to go, I can just kind of go space them out here. They don't have to be perfect. We just want to have a little bit of light around this joint so we can see what's going on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like that. Yeah. Okay. Now we can at least see. I mean, we're going to have to get some more, probably. I mean, we can put one there just to make it so we don't have any shadows. But, man, I think that's going to be so awesome. Oh, man, I love that. All right. I brought some other pieces, parts with me. We got to figure out a good way to get out of here. I know there's like a gravity controller thing that we can make and give ourselves artificial gravity. We might have to look at that and see what the deal is with that. So we need to do some things, though, and this is the part of today's episode that I'm scared of, because I need to be able to go down. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it or not. And I think if you fall, though, you don't die. I'm pretty sure. If you fall, I think what happens is you just end up back on the space station. I don't think you die, because you'd never be able to get your stuff back, I don't think. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened, but I would really like not to die. So what I want to do is I want to run power into this guy, but to do that, I need to be able to get down below the surface of our deal here, right? So I think what I can do, if I step off the edge and do a little bit, and as I go down, I spam some blocks and get some blocks under here, then I can use my staff of traveling to come back up. Theoretically, that is what, because I want this power cell to be under the station, and then I'm going to have like some lines coming off of it. That's my plan, at least. And once we get the first line in, I mean, we can break blocks, right, and just run it wherever we want to. So I'm not too worried about it, but I'd like to have some power to come inside the space station. So I think we should just go ahead and try to do this. And then I want to go back to Earth and get some more stuff. Well, actually, I want to go back to Earth and start working on the warp core, I think. So let's do this, right? Oh, okay. Okay. So if we fall and we go, yeah, and then, yeah. Hi. Okay. Okay. That wasn't scary at all. Okay, but that worked exactly how we wanted to. So now we should be able to go do one of these numbers, right? Like put one of these blocks down there. Yeah. And now we're underneath. Perfect. I sort of wish I was down one more block. That would be better, wouldn't it? I don't really want to try that again. Do I want to try that again? Not really. I don't. I promise you I don't want to try it again. Dang it. Okay. Let's hope for the best. Here we go. Okay, so we have to aim. And yeah. Okay. And then oh no, not shoot the bow. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's too much for my heart. I can't handle it. All right, well, now that goes way down, which is actually... we don't want to go too far, though, because we don't want it to look... I mean, we'll never see the bottom of it, I don't think, but still, that doesn't mean... Oh, man, stuff's like falling to Earth. I wonder if it actually lands. I don't think it does. So if I go down here, and I shift, can I put a block, like, down there? Yeah, okay. I guess I did just go down one. Okay, please only break one. There we go. So now at least I can get under here and work a little bit. So I need to measure out... Let's jump up here a second. So here's the center, and this is where I want... Man, that makes my, like... I get, like, a little vertigo action going on there. It's a little nervous. It makes me nervous. Okay, so we're going to go here. Okay, and because that's the center, right? So that's the center line, and I want to get a line going in there for some stuff I need to build. So if I now go like this, I can get underneath there, and I can put a conduit like that. Okay, and then we want to go this way. And this is really just scaffolding for me, because I think I'm going to tear most of it down, because it's okay, I think, to have like pipes and stuff that run underneath. Can I put that? That's where we come in. Oh man, I sort of need to be down. Oh, I can go down one more. Okay. Let's see, can I go like this? Okay. Alright, now let's go this way. I'm hoping I can get underneath the space station itself. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Okay. Alright, we just got to do a little bit of messing around here and figure out how this stuff needs to go. But essentially, I'm going to run my conduit down this way and then across. Right? And then I'm going to loop it underneath the space station. Okay, so let's go up here. Let's go inside. And I've got some machines. So I have my oxygen system. So I've got oxygen vent. And I don't know if this is going to be able to get this whole thing breathable, but we'll see. And then I've got my CO2 scrubbers on either side. I didn't bring a lever with me, but I think that's maybe okay. And we're going to break this block and this block, because this is where I want my conduit to come, right there. Okay, so I can actually cover this up. Okay. Let's go back outside, and we're going to go down here, all careful like, right? That's perfect. And I want my conduit to go in there, and I want it to come across. So like this, and then right here we're just going to go down, and we're going to connect it this way. Alright, let's get some more blocks to build with. And I don't want to tear this scaffolding down until I'm sure I'm happy. Right? And then that can go there. Okay. Perfect. So now we have this conduit running. The other thing that we could probably do is move our power cell. I think so. I think that's what we want to do. I think we actually want the power cell. Let's go up and grab it. Okay. And let's land here, and let's make sure this thing doesn't go like flying away like we are about to do. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to see if we can figure out some gravity. Okay, got my power cell. Okay, so I can go back down here. Oh, it makes me so nervous. Okay, and I mean, we could put it in the floor right there, couldn't we? We should just do that. Let's put it right here on the floor. It'll look kind of like a, you know, like a block that's supposed to be there. And we can put it right here, right? And he's still set to out. Okay. So this thing should now have power, right? Yep, he sure does. Okay. I just need to get my lever off the builder, and we can see if we can't get some air inside this thing. I don't know if it's going to be able... It's a lot of capacity, or what is it? Not capacity. What's the word? Volume. A lot of volume in there, so I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. So we're going to leave that there. Temporarily, I want to... take this and this block out, and I just want to make sure this guy has power. Okay, yeah, okay, so that guy's happy, everybody's good there. Let's go grab this block laying over here. This we don't need anymore, and this should be empty. Yep, okay. Okay, and then you, sir. Okay, all right, so I should have my lever. All right, now the question is, if I go seal this up, and we're going to have to go back and get some airlocks. I've started making all the things that I need for them. Okay, so I should now be able to just put my lever on here, and I wonder... It might be just too much volume. Which is not the end of the world, I think. Maybe I didn't bring my CO2 scrubbers with me. I thought I brought those. Are they in my bag? No. I thought for sure I brought those along. Maybe I left them down below. Or I didn't even make them. Okay, so I need my CO2 scrubbers. Okay, so it sounds like I need to go back to Earth. This is going to be an episode where we're just sort of derping around on the space station. But at the same time, we're also going to build our warp core. I hope to go down below and start working on that. And then we should be good to go. Because I want my warp core to be on this side of the space station and have like a little thing. So I need to go get a bunch of stuff. I need glass, because I want to make these all like a big window. These big like flat areas. I want them have them to be a window so we can kind of see out into space, which will be kind of cool when we're running around up here. I need to get my CO2 scrubbers, my cartridges that go in there. And then I may have to see... I have to make like a bunch of airlock doors and like divide this area up. I don't know. We'll see. Let me go back to Earth, get some stuff, and I'll bring you back in just a second. Alrighty, my friends. We are back. I love coming back and forth. Oh, we got to do something real quick, just so we don't forget. It'll save us time later if we do this now. Now, Teddy here was telling me that he thinks I can link it to the launch pad. That didn't seem to work, so I don't know if there's like another way that I can make it so as soon as I land, that it automatically refills if it's like coming back to a pad that it knows. But when I tried to link it to the launch pad, it said like unknown, like location unknown or something like that. So anyway, we got that getting fired back up. So let's take a look here real quick at our warp core, because that's the next thing we need to make. So let's see what we need to have to make this. So we're going to need 15 blocks of titanium, a warp core, an input hatch, and 4 machine structures. Okay, so I don't think that's going to be too bad. Let's go in here and see if we can't make this stuff. Okay, titanium. So we need to make a block of titanium. Let's see. So we can make... Oh, why isn't it pink? Hopefully it doesn't matter. I want to make... I don't know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it did make 15. That used exactly how much titanium I had. Oh my goodness, I'm afraid I'm going to need some more, of course. Be quiet, phone. Dang it. All right, let's see what else we need. So we need structure blocks. Structure. All right, and we need, I think it said 4 of those guys. 4 machine structures. Okay, machine structure. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Okay, and then we need 2 blocks of gold and an input hatch. Okay, block of gold. So let's make 2 of these. 1, a 2. Okay, input hatch. That's input plug. So let's make 1 of these. Start. Okay, that shouldn't be that big of a deal. And then what do we need? We need the warp core itself, right? So we have the titanium blocks, titanium block, or titanium block, or block of titanium, times 15. Block of gold, input hatch, machine structure 4, and then a warp core. So let's take a look at the warp core and see what's up with that. Hopefully it's not like some crazy stuff. Okay. It's going to require titanium. Okay, so the rest of this stuff, I bet we have. So let's take a look here and see warp core. I mean, we might be able to make it. All we need are these guys. And that's just an advanced circuit plate. Do we have an advanced circuit plate? We do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's sleep through the night real quick. I thought this was going to be... Well, I mean, it is. I mean, I made that titanium off camera. I knew I was going to need tons of it for this thing, and that's a huge, long process. It took a ton of my titanium. Stop coming around here, causing trouble. Crazy guys. And then I think we just put these guys in here, right? They go in here. We don't have anybody in here? No, okay. So we got to let those cycle through. And then the other thing we need is a warp controller. And that is steel plates. Oh, are you kidding me? I am trying to do things over here. Please get chopped. So we got to make the warp controller as well. So let's grab these guys. We'll make the warp the first thing. No, here. Yep, we'll get those. And we'll let the rest of those run through. All right, so this way we should be able to make the warp thing, the warp deal. All right, so warp core. All right, done. Okay, I just achieved the earn the achievement warp. Okay, and then I need the warp controller, so I'm going to need an interface, and we can make one of those. Start. Okay, and then warp controller. I'm going to need 2 of these control circuit boards. I need 2 of these guys. Next. Start. Oh, I had to get a drink of water. Not coffee. I have coffee here as well, but I'm thirsty today. All right, so warp controller. And let's see. Do we have all the other stuff? Oh, we could just make it. Yeah. All right. Yes. Okay, now the question is, how much dilithium we need to go? I need to process some of this. I should just go ahead and process all of this. That means I'm probably going to have to go off camera for a little while to get that done. Let's get some dilithium here, and let's get all of these. And let's go put these in the crystallizer. I should have some in here already. 64. Okay, so we're going to put these in here, like so. And then I'm going to go inside, and one of you guys were saying I need to build like an infinite like connection device. And we're going to put these guys in there. I think we could probably stick them all in there. Okay, and just let those guys craft up. They're pretty quick. That's not too slow. Alright, so now I just need to wait until I get enough dilithium crystals so I can load up the warp core when it's time. So let me spend some time doing that off camera. I'll bring you back when I'm back in space and we're ready to install all this. I'm going to get some more of this power conduit. I'm going to bring all that we have with us. Conduit. Nope. This. I'm going to bring all of this because I'm going to have to stretch a line a pretty good distance. I think that'll be plenty. The torus that we made for our space station is like 40 blocks in diameter, I want to say. So that should be plenty to stretch it all the way across the other direction. We have building blocks up there that we can use. So it's just going to be a matter of getting everything set up. Oh, the other thing that I can do while all that stuff is processing is I made off camera a bunch of plates. I just took some steel plates and ran them through here, and I should have a bunch of these iron sheets. I do. And we're going to have to build us a couple airlock doors. So I'm going to need a total of 4. Hopefully that's enough. Let's take a look here. Airlock door. Small. Okay. And that's just... Oh, it's steel plates? Oh, I know what those other things are for. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oh, that's just enough. We're going to need to get some more steel going on around here. And then I'm going to need... what was the other thing? Oh, carbon cartridges. These guys. Okay. And then I need 1, 2 of those. Okay. So let me let these dilithium crystals process through. And once that's done, I'll bring you back. We're going to be back at the space station by then. I'll take care of the whole launch thing and getting ourselves back up there. I want to check a couple things. One, do we land on that docking pad? So we're right in the middle of the station. And then we're going to have to build this warp core. And then, that'll probably be enough for this episode. But then we'll come back in the next episode and see if we can't do some planet flying around, cool stuff. Yeah, boy. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. So we did a little bit of work here on the space station. We put in these cool windows, man. They look awesome. I love it. We can look out and see the Earth. We can see whatever planet we have warped to. That's awesome. I brought my airlock doors. I forgot one very key component. I was starting to build my airlock, and then I remembered I don't have a way to open the door. So that is not going to be ideal, that's for sure. So we'll have to make sure we bring some levers with us the next time we come up. I also need a crafting bench, which would be kind of a good thing to bring with us. Oh, man. Whatever. It is what it is. So we're going to build this warp core. Let's see if we can't get this guy done. Let me make sure that's what we've got selected. We do. Wait, do we? Yes, warp core. All right, and we're going to put it right here. Right? And that'll give us a couple blocks behind. Yeah, okay. All right, let's get our stuff. So what is this? Block of titanium goes here. Ooh. A block of titanium. Block of titanium. Yes. 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 All right, warp core goes right there. And this is a block of gold. Okay, bang. All right, level 2. Okay. And these are our machine structures, which we have right here. So machine structure. What's that? Block of gold in the middle. Okay. Yeah, that's not scary at all. Jumping up there. Oh, it's no good. All right, machine structure. And I would assume we're going to need more titanium around the top, right? And then the input hatch in the middle. Okay. All right, we can do it. All right, so titanium. And then we also need our input hatch. Okay. Let's see. Titanium there, 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 and there. And then input hatch in the middle. Okay. Now we should be able to come down here and click on this. What? Okay. Doesn't like something about that. Okay. Oh, no. This just doesn't like this block right here. I wonder why. Is this the input hatch, maybe? Here, let's go over here real quick. Alright, and let's see. So here's the warp core, and then here's level 2, level 3. No? Okay. Okay. I put my block of gold in there, right? Yeah. Oh man, please don't go flinging off into space. Okay. That is an input hatch? Yeah. What does it mean right there? Titanium, titanium, titanium. Input hatch. Okay. What is this? It doesn't like that block there for some reason. Please don't go flying away. Okay. Block of gold. Warp core. That's what that is. Right? That's a warp core. Okay. Titanium block times 15. What is it not like that? Okay. I don't understand. Alright, you go there. That's where it goes. Yeah? Come on, form. What is it yelling at me about? Warp core. That's this guy right here. Yeah, warp core. Okay. 15 blocks of titanium. Block of gold times 2. Input hatch and machine structures. Okay. That's it. Those are machine structures. I mean, does the input hatch maybe go like over there? Is that what it's telling me? I don't think that's what it tells me. Maybe we can try. It doesn't like that block. Oh, alright, let me see if I can figure it out. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Man, I fooled around with this. I ended up building a little room here just because I was scared that my pieces parts were going to go flying off into the wild blue yonder. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what the deal is here. I built it again just the same way, and this time it worked. It looks pretty awesome, man. Come on, are you kidding me? I love it. I love it. The only downside is it's a little hard to get up in there to load it, so that's not ideal. I should have made my roof just a little bit higher. I mean, I guess I could do that someday. Can I go? Okay. But we can just pillar up there. And then we just put dilithium crystals in there. Oh my goodness. It like loaded them all in there. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty awesome. I love that. Let's go get some more. We have them around the corner here. I don't know why that thing wouldn't build the first time. I must have put a block somewhere wrong or did something that it didn't like. Maybe I missed a block of gold or something. I don't think I did. All right, let's get all of these. The other thing we need to do is put down our warp controller, and I don't think it matters where this thing goes. It just has to be around somewhere. So maybe we'll put the warp controller over here. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So, oh, I think that thing's online. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. So we got to put some more dilithium crystals in here, I guess. I didn't bring a crafting bench with me still. Dang it. Okay. All right, let's go here, and we'll put these guys in there. Okay. Well, it's got a bunch of them in there. I don't know exactly what it's doing, but it looks like it's ready to go. Let's go play with it a little bit and see. Let's leave that in here, maybe. Man, I love our space station. It's awesome. Oh, hey. Are you? Yeah, I guess you're on. You just don't really look like you're on. All right, let's go play around here with the warp core and see. So, select planet. So there's Saturn. There's Earth. There's Moon. Earth, there's Moon. Venus, Earth, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, Jupiter. Okay. There's Mercury. Now, the only thing that we know... Here, let's hit escape real quick. Now, the only thing that we know from the guide, it says... space age. It says... Something about titanium needs. As a side note, there are also 2 moons in our solar system that can fulfill the needs for titanium if you run out. So they're in our solar system. Yeah, boy. Okay, so if we look, select planet. So this is our solar system. So Venus has no moons. Earth has 1. We've already been to that one. There's no titanium there. Neptune has a moon. Uranus has a moon. Mercury does. Jupiter has 4. Mars has 2. So all the planets. So we know it can't be Venus, and we know it can't be Mercury. So it can't be one of those 2 places that have, because it says it's a moon in our solar system. So that means it's either going to be Saturn, and it can't be Earth because we've already been there. So that means it's got to be Saturn, it's got to be Neptune, it's got to be Uranus, it's got to be Jupiter, or Mars. I think we're going to go to Mars next episode. Oh, man. Let's go stand over here by our warp controller and call this episode a done deal. It might be a little shorter than normal. Maybe not. I've been messing around with stuff, so who knows? I don't even know how long they are anymore. Look at that thing. Come on, man. You gotta love it. Let's turn around this way. Do one of these deals. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from... the Age of Engineering, where we are about ready to take part in some interplanetary warpification. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.